Charms, it's Jessica with my 500 subscriber Q&A video. Just a few weeks ago, I asked you all to leave me any questions you have about me in the community tab. You all responded. I just also want to say thank you all for wishing me congratulations on this milestone. Everyone on here that asked me questions is going to get a shout out in this video. Starting out with Melinda from awebofstories, who has a great channel. Go check her out. She also asked a lot of good questions. What is your favorite pizza topping? Honestly, I'm not into pizza. What is a book you have wanted to read for some time but have yet to get to? Well, in 2019, I picked up The Devoted by Blair Hurley. I haven't read it yet, so this summer I plan on reading it. It's time for me to read this book. What book would you like to see adapted for the screen, movie or TV? I would love to see The Girl You Used to Know by Tracy Garvis Graves adapted into a movie or a TV series. I know I mention this on my channel a lot because there's a reason behind it. I think people need to understand what it's like having autism or dating someone on an autism spectrum. What is your beverage of choice and how do you take it? I love drinking coffee. I'm a coffee junkie. I just use milk in it, no sugar, and I drink it through a straw. What's your least favorite book by your favorite author? I wasn't crazy about Tracy Garvis Graves' Heart-Shaped Hack. I didn't like the main character, Ian, who is a computer hacker. I don't like anything about him, including his sneakiness. What book do you wish you could read again for the first time? I wish I could read again for the first time S.C. Hinton's The Outsiders. Do you prefer hot and humid weather or icy cold weather? I don't like hot, humid weather. I prefer icy cold weather because I could sit inside my house and curl up with a good book. What are your favorite types of videos to make? I love filming the little free library videos and filming bookstore vlogs. I could see they get a lot of likes. What has been your most viewed video? I would say my most viewed video is the Bangor, Maine one because I went to visit Stephen King's house. What is the best thing about being a Gen Xer? Growing up in the 80s, we had the best music and movies. Those were some good times. Another good booktuber, some other character asked, what's your favorite character from a book? I love Ponyboy Curtis from The Outsiders. To me, he seems so innocent. Alan from Big Heart Books and Classics, who also has a great channel, asked me 2 questions. Why haven't you been on Alan and Greg's live show yet? Ha ha ha. Do you enjoy going to plays in New York City? Well, to answer your first question, Alan, I haven't been able to learn a lot about live streaming yet, but I'm planning to do that this summer. So once I know all the information, I'll get to it. And also about your question going into New York City, I don't get to see plays that often. I haven't been to one in years. I live about an hour or 2 away from this city, so it's hard for me to get there. But whenever I go see a play in New York City, I always enjoy it. Flo from TheGrapeJellyLibrary asked, what book, food, and musical band person you don't like? As for food, I'm not into spicy food. I also don't like country music because I think it's too twangy for me. Also with books, whenever I do a reading wrap up, and I always talk about the books I don't like and why I don't like them. But as you have noticed, I haven't mentioned about, about a person or a musical band that I don't like, because I think everybody has different taste, and that's what makes the world an interesting place to live in. Kelli from Kelli Reads a Lot asked me 2 questions. Congratulations! What place that you have visited would you like to read about in a book? I have been to New Orleans, Louisiana 5 times. I have read books about Louisiana, especially New Orleans. What bookish character can you relate to the most? I can relate to a character that loves reading or has similar hobbies like I do, or has the same feelings that I have, if that makes any sense. Farah from Bookstalgic wrote, "Congratulations, Jessica. My questions are, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be?" Great question, Farah. My dream job is far-fetched. I would love to have a job as a writer, where I could write the great American novel. I could have my own office and sit there all day and just do writing without being disturbed. What is your favorite animal, and do you have any pets? I love dogs. I have one double dachshund, Ashley. She is so adorable. My other double dachshund, Bindi, passed away last year, and we miss her a lot. Where is your favorite place you have traveled to? I love New Orleans, Louisiana. I mention this a lot because it's a great place to get inspired to read and write. ReadbyFred said, "Congratulations on 500. My 2 questions are, what is your favorite meal?" Well, if I could, I would eat this all the time. I love having breakfast all day, especially omelets. And he also asked, what is your favorite comfort food? I love anything to do with peanut butter, like peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter cookies. I also like unsalted peanut butter because I'm a peanut butter addict. I would like to give shout outs to 2 new booktubers. Nikhil from Shelf-Esteem, he focuses on fantasy and Stephen King. And Catherine, she mostly talks about classic books. I would love to see them get 500 subscribers as well. So thank you all for watching, and happy reading. Bye, bookworms!